Hey you guys, Sunday night update. I didn't get a lot done, but I did get some done, so I figured I would update you guys. Let me swing you over here and show you what I got. So, this wall here is totally complete. It was missing a couple, a space here that I filled in with 2 panels. And then this wall here hadn't been done at all. I got the insulation up, I've got the supports in, got 2 of the panels. I'm going to leave these 2 spots uncovered for the time being. The center section behind the bench over here is literally the same way, just kind of oriented different, but it's the same way as far as being covered and where it is as far as being finished. Monday after work, assuming I'm not exhausted, and during this week, the plan is to focus heavily on the wall behind the American Pacemaker lathe. And what the hell's going on? Oh, my wife's opening up the window. And the wall over here by the Excello mill. I want to insulate those, fully cover those. They're priority over filling in these patches. Reason being is I need to get this cabinet off the wall that is right there. And over there is where the American Rotary phase converter is going to go, the 3-phase panel, and those sorts of things. And I want to get that whole wall painted. So I want to finish that out, and I know I'm not going to have enough OSB to finish this right now. I've got 5 sheets left. I know it'll be enough to finish those 2 walls out, but I'm not sure how much is going to be left to finish out these other patches. Not a huge concern. I will go get more, but that stuff's like $65 a sheet, or at least the last time I looked. Everything's still on the rise, so who knows? It could be like $300 by the time I buy it. The paint, I bought the paint for this shop yesterday, and I bought the garbage level paint that I could tint, and even that I struggled with because they would only let me use lighter colors on the tint. I couldn't go darker like I wanted to. So I went with 2 tones of gray. One's a little bit darker than the other, but it's not super dark. And the plan will be the C-channel between the 2. I'm going to paint an accent color. I was probably just going to go black to be simple, just rattle can it. My wife told me to go green. If you guys have some ideas, let me know. The only things that are green in here is going to be the Excello mill and my Everlast machines. The American Pacemaker is currently green, but it's not going to stay green. That's going to be like some sort of gray color, gray, silver, something like that. Hammer tone finish, probably. I'm not sure. I just know it's going to be gray. The CNC plasma table that you guys are currently sitting on is mostly black, but there's gray and like a tomato, red, orangish color as for accents. So I don't know how well the orange would go on the wall. The grays are kind of a bluish tint to the grays, so the green may be okay. But I think black is the simple, easy thing. I know it's not that important, but it's kind of one of those details where it's just like, hey, what should we do there? It may look cool. So let me know what you guys think, what color I should go with there. I'm currently working on using all the extra insulation because these panels of insulation, it's fiberglass bat. They're 93 inches long, and the panels on the wall are not that. They're shorter. So I'm cutting off 12 inches off the length, and I'm stuffing them into the sections between the garage doors and above the garage doors. And those will all be, with the scraps of OSB, those will all be paneled off and sealed off. I'll probably get some spray foam and hit some gaps and things like that because the headwind comes from here. I'd also like to get some garage door insulation foam and insulate my garage doors. As far as the ceiling's concerned, we're not going to worry about that until, until after my building's done and my driveway's done and we get closer to winter. Then I'll worry about that. Not a huge concern right now. As far as layout, everything is really nice in here. I'm comfortable with it. My wife even thinks there's a lot more room, and I really didn't remove a lot of stuff from here. It's just been more trying to get it a little bit more organized, even though my welding table still looks like trash. I got to focus on getting that cleaned up this week, get those sheets of 3/16 hot rolled plate, put them underneath the CNC plasma table on that shelf. And that table is actually only 4x6, where the plates on top are 4x8. So it looks bigger than it is. So once those sheets are off, I'll have a ton of room between there and the mill. And then I'll bring the table further towards the forklift, towards me, about 1.5 to 2 feet. And that'll give me plenty of room between that and the lathe to operate it. So we're making progress. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. If you guys are watching this on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please do. Share the video. I know it's pretty boring, but I've got hundreds of videos. Find one, share it. Share just the channel. Ask your friends to subscribe to it that are into this kind of thing. Anything you guys can do to support this would be awesome. Liking or commenting on Facebook and Instagram is also a help. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, all those things. So I've been pretty inactive on YouTube since 2018 when I moved into this house. And I'm in a very fortunate position to be not only back in a position where I can start making good content for you guys and working on projects, but I'm so much further above and beyond where I left off at in 2018. So, but as a result of that 4-year hiatus, because it's literally been 4 years since I stopped, the algorithms on YouTube don't really support my channel the way they were supporting it when I stopped. Because the way YouTube works is you have to stay active or they just kind of drop your channel down the list. So I'm really trying to get some activity, likes, comments, even if you're just saying, hey, awesome, paint that yellow, whatever. Anything helps the algorithm. So yeah, it would be awesome if you guys could support it in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, that's it. Talk to you guys later. If you're trying to find the YouTube channel and you're on social media, just search Alvarez Metalworks. You'll find me. Links are all over my social media as well. So talk to you guys later.